And what is going on, you guys? It is your boy SF Bay Area Sports Talk, and we are here talking a big San Francisco Giants win today as we get the victory against the Angels today, 7-2. This is a big win. Of course, the Giants ended the 5-game losing streak, getting the victory yesterday against the Angels in an 8-2 victory, and we back it up today, guys. Back-to-back great victories today. What a fantastic start from Johnny Cueto today. He backed up his last outing in which he pitched absolutely beautiful. When he went 7 innings, he allowed just 2 runs against the A's, and in that outing, he went about 104 pitches. And again, today, Cueto gave us a fantastic outing today. He went 5 2/3 innings, allowing just 4 hits and 2 earned runs. He allowed just 1 walk, and the strikeout stuff was working amazing for Cueto today with 8 strikeouts today, guys. He helped us, give us a big start that we needed to get the victory, and we have an urgent delivery to report today. We have a Flores delivery. Yes, a fantastic game for Wilmer Flores today. He hit the big 3-run blast. We needed that to give us the lead early in this one. And Flores added another RBI single later in the game. So 4 RBIs for the veteran Wilmer Flores. Spectacular game today. And Austin Slater, we saw him back in the lineup today. And so, you guys, we are going to be bringing on Eric in a few minutes, very shortly. Eric from Hum Baby Baseball to get his thoughts on the victory today. But we saw Slater back in there. What a game. He hit his 4th home run of the season. Slater was at the designated hitter spot tonight, leading off. So welcome everyone to the show. To get to these comments, we got Brandon in the house. Welcome. Great win. Cueto looking solid. We got San Fran Fan 30 in the house. Welcome to the show. Great to have you guys here. Caught the last few innings. Look like the bullpen is really starting to figure out. I absolutely love it here. They are doing a fantastic job. And look, Caleb Berger, he got perhaps the biggest out of the game tonight. When you're talking about it was the 6th inning, and it looked like the Angels were going to start rallying against their bullpen. It was bases loaded. And, Suarez, didn't look sharp tonight, unfortunately, for Andrew Suarez. Walked, or he wasn't able to get an out. But then you saw Caleb Berger, the left-handed rookie, with bases loaded and 2 out, with the Giants holding a 3-run lead. It was 5-2. Caleb Berger throws the high fastball, and he gets Justin Upton swinging. And that was perhaps the biggest out in the game, because you never know how things could have turned out. If the Angels get a big hit there, then it could be looking like a 1-run game, or even, so yeah, you never know with baseball here. So let's see, Slater, Solano, Flores all look like all-stars. Fantastic performance. Solano picking it up. Got another hitting streak going on for Donnie Barrels. You got Yaz. Yep, another multi-hit game for Yastrzemski today. Fantastic performance. He is legit one of the best all-around players in baseball right now. Yep, I couldn't agree more with this comment here. San Fran 30. I love this take. Yastrzemski absolutely backing up what he did from his rookie season. As we know, you guys, we are so thankful we got him. I don't know how the Orioles could have let a guy with this type of talent go. I don't know how they didn't see this, but look, it worked out so well in our favor. And Yastrzemski, he is doing amazing things this year. There is no sophomore slump for Mike Yastrzemski, and you love to see it. And again, guys, up and down the Giants lineup, they are doing a great job, the offense this year. So if we are going to go talking about the lineup today, we mentioned Flores, the fantastic game, the 3-run blast, knocking 4 runs today, and Austin Slater, a multi-hit game. He had 2 RBIs today and a big 2-run home run. Yaz leads the league in WAR. I did see that. I saw it was amazing. Yaz, I think he had a 2 WAR. And, for a guy that doing everything he's doing, that's amazing for Yastrzemski, and I cannot wait to continue to see him continue to pick it up with the bat. Yastrzemski, you love to see it. Absolutely fantastic. And man, this also you had Evan Longoria tonight. He had a couple hits, so he's been starting to swing the bat. Crawford got a hit tonight, and Crawford, he's been starting to go on a tear. So you love to see this with this lineup tonight, up and down. So Slater, Solano getting a hit, Yastrzemski, couple hits, Flores with the big home run. And so we are going to be bringing Eric onto the the show right now to get his thoughts on the victory today. The Giants with a 2-game winning streak now. Now, we knew we needed to be playing better baseball here, and so we are going to bring Eric onto the show. So here we go. Welcome, Eric. Now, the most important question of the night, my friend, how are you doing after the win tonight?
Much better, much better. Got a couple wins in a row, a couple of nice wins, holding down the lead. This time we didn't allow any runs in the 9th inning. This time we were able to slam it. Tony Watson coming in. I know it wasn't a save situation, but he takes care of business. Tyler Rogers comes in, does well. Berriger looks awesome. Great, loving it. And feel fantastic about this, trying to get on a little streak here, trying to win some games, and we're doing it, and we're doing it nicely and stress-free, and that's nice.
Man, I couldn't agree more, and you're right, because the last 2 games, thankfully, it has not been stressful in terms of having like a 1, 2, 3-run lead. And even with this team, as we've seen, no lead is safe, even if it's a 5-run advantage. And so, with this offense, just got to try to add on as much as possible. And so, yeah, you love to see that the last couple of days with the offense doing what they're doing and getting strong pitching from the rotation and the bullpen. So that was fantastic. So we're going to get to some of these comments. We got World Traveler. Great to see. Welcome to the show again. And I see the Astros got the victory. Congratulations there. We got Jordan in the house. Welcome. How's it going? Great game tonight. I see we got James Decker. Welcome to the show. Talking about Albert Pujols tying the 3rd RBI record. I did see that. I thought that was absolutely fantastic for Pujols. It just goes to show the longevity of what he's done. 20 years in MLB now, and I think only Hank Aaron and Babe Ruth have more RBIs than Albert Pujols now. So that's just amazing to be on a list like that. I see we got Tommy S. Welcome to the show. Cueto pitching himself to a contender, and I love to see it. Cueto just pitching amazing right now. He is looking like the Cueto of old. And look, his last outing, he went 7 strong innings, allowing just 2 runs against the A's, and another fantastic performance from Cueto tonight. And we needed it. And Cueto, it feels like he has a brand new arm now with the Tommy John surgery here. So you love to see it from Johnny. He is going to be continuing to pitch well. We love to see it. I see we got Brandon. Welcome to the show. I see Cueto being traded for a Will Wilson level talent. This is a good take here. Will Wilson was an amazing prospect that we were able to pick up in the offseason from the Angels, a nice looking shortstop. And if we can possibly get Cueto, a good trade that works out for us, that would be great. What are you thinking, Eric, in terms of as we're getting close to the deadline now? I know now we got 2 victories here, but what are your thoughts in terms of who you think might get moved?
Yeah, who might get moved? I have no idea. Cueto's got a big contract. We might have to eat some of that. I hate to see him go the way he's pitching, though. But, yeah, all these guys that are playing well right now who are a little bit older, over the age of 30, are all possibly on the trade block. I don't want to see him get traded. I really don't, but it could possibly happen, including Donovan Solano, who's just tearing it up. If they can trade him for a really young player who's up and coming, who could be good, top 20 prospect type guy, or 2, preferably 2 or 3 prospects. I really don't want to trade 1 for 1 because you want to have 2 or 3, hopefully 1 of them or 2 of them pan out. So, it's not such a risk, but that's pretty much, it could be anybody, or they could package up someone. You really never know who it's going to be. Like last year, remember the trade where we sent that relief pitcher, can't remember his name, but we sent him over to the Padres. Or no, we sent him to the Brewers and picked up, Dubon. So, could be something like that.
Oh, yeah, Pomerantz, I think. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, Pomerantz, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. If we're going to trade a Johnny Cueto or like a Donovan Solano, I think you have to be bringing in, at least minimum 2 top prospects that could possibly pan out, maybe even 3 top prospects potentially there. Because, look, in terms of the value that those guys provide, you don't – I wouldn't want to make a deal that, like you said, one-on-one type of scenario. So if you're going to trade a Solano or a Cueto, got to be bringing in at least minimum 2 or maybe 3 top-level prospects. And so, it all is going to depend. You're right. If the trade opportunities are going to present themselves. So let's try to get some more in the comments. So again, welcome everyone to the show. So glad to have all you guys here talking this victory, breaking it down, Giants and Angels tonight. See, we got Rally Time Sports. Welcome to the show. I see. Yes, welcome. The Braves called on Cueto. So yeah, Cueto looked amazing tonight. No trades this season. So yeah, thank you guys for let us know what your thoughts, what you guys are thinking after the win tonight. A fantastic victory, and thank goodness we didn't again have to hold our breaths there in the ninth inning. And yeah, let's talk about the bullpen for a sec right now. So yeah, I loved it from Caleb Berger tonight. I thought he had the biggest out of the game. In that sixth inning. I think it was the sixth inning. The Angels looked like that, they were starting to rally against our bullpen. And Caleb Berger with the bases loaded and 2 out facing Justin Upton. Berger throws a high fastball and gets Upton swinging. And at that point in the game, the Giants were up 5-2. And so that was a huge out from Berger. And then you saw Submariner Tyler Rogers get into the game. He threw another great inning tonight. And then, like you said, Tony Watson, he was able to get those last 3 outs in the ninth inning. And even although it was a 5-run game at that time, again, we've seen what this bullpen has done. So yeah, thank goodness that ninth inning, nothing got weird. But what are your thoughts from the bullpen tonight?
Yeah, exactly. Caleb Berger is a guy we brought over. Wasn't on anyone's radar, and he just he just goes in there and he throws strikes. He pounds the zone. He doesn't look intimidated, doesn't look scared. So I love Berger, absolutely. And you mentioned Rogers. He's looking good. He's getting his ERA a little bit lower here, down in the 7s now. Watson continues to look great. The only guy was Suarez making his first appearance of the year, and I really like Suarez, but no, he didn't have it today. He couldn't find the strike zone. But I'm still hoping that, and that's good. You put him in a situation that wasn't too high leverage, and once he looked like he didn't have it, they went and pulled him. So you got him out of there before things got out of control, and then Berger took care of it. So that's the way you want to do it. So we can, try Suarez again a little bit later and, give him another chance.
Yeah, I love that take there, Eric. You make a great point because you're right. Suarez, I think he just faced 3 batters tonight. And, yeah, I think it was a 5-1 lead at that time with Cueto coming out of the game. So, yeah, Suarez unfortunately didn't have it tonight, but he is a guy that definitely is on our radar because he has looked amazing when he's got it going on, as we know, going back to 2018. So, yeah, that was huge tonight to be able to pull him when you saw that, his stuff wasn't working. So after 3 batters, you got him, and then you're able to bring in Berger, like you said. So that was a great situation there that played out well for us. And yeah, I mean, I love to see it tonight. And yeah, the bats again, we've been talking about it. It seems like every game this year we're having multi-hit games. So again, another performance tonight with 7 runs and 10 hits. And you love to see it from the offense, especially Austin Slater. I think I wasn't quite sure what type of injury he was battling, but I did know he was, it seemed like he was out of the lineup for a few days. So we love seeing him back in there today. Looks healthy, ready to get back into it. And you love to see it because I think Austin Slater is finally starting to become that breakout star, that we've always envisioned that he can become. What have been your thoughts from Slater?
Man, I was waiting for this. I didn't think this day was gonna come. Not that it's official yet. We still got a little ways to go, but yeah, he looks great. And we were hoping, I remember when Slater was first called up in 2017, I had high hopes. I said, this guy's going to be a star. This is going to be our, everyday outfielder. And never really worked out. He gets sent back and forth. And like, okay, maybe it's not going to work out. Maybe he's another Mac Williamson or Jared Parker or something. But maybe not. Maybe he finally, I think in his last chance, I think he knows I got to play or I'm gone. And he has stepped it up. He's worked on his swing. He's got kind of a new style, a new swing, new stance, and it's working. And whatever he's doing, needs to keep doing it. And I hope that it happens all year and that he's our regular out there going forward.
Yeah, I love it, man. Great take there. And yes, it's going to be huge to see Slater continue to do what he's doing and doing a terrific job defensively. He's got a great arm. So I love to see it. So let's get through some more comments. I see we got Joey Bats. Welcome to the show, saying Tony Watson is our lockdown closer. Yeah, Watson could be a guy that fits well in that role. We'll have to see. Again, I think right now the Giants are just kind of going closer by committee here to figure out who's really going to lock it down. And so, yeah, there's a lot of great options. We know Reyes Moranta, he's hopefully going to be coming back before the end of this year, and we'll see him. He's a guy that you can put in there, a young guy with absolute terrific stuff. I see we got Fernando. Welcome to the show. Again, I see we got Michelle. Welcome. So welcome everyone. Thank you so much for checking in today. So yeah, again, Donovan Solano, he had a base hit tonight, so he's continuing getting another hitting streak going. And yeah, Solano had cooled off for a bit, so I think he's starting to get another hitting streak, get it right. Going right back up. And then Flores, man, I love it from the production we've been getting from Flores. And today, his 5th home run of the season. And yeah, I mean, that was the big start for the Giants to get them a 3-0 advantage early. And man, he's been great. I know he's had some, mishaps defensively. But this has been a great pickup for the Giants. A 1-year signing with Wilmer Flores.
Yeah, man, what a signing that was. Wilmer Flores tearing it up. Love it with another bomb. I mean, he's got how many this year? 3 or 4 bombs already, I think. I'm not sure, but feels like he's
today
hit a
was
few.
5th. Yeah, you're right.
5th?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so he got more than I even thought. Yeah, I knew he's got quite a few. So yeah, Flores has been huge for us, hitting over 300. And yeah, I love the sign. I actually really did like the signing when we brought him over. I was kind of questioning, that we were getting too many infielders because we had signed the guy from the White Sox who we haven't seen yet this year. We signed a few infielders, and we already had Solano and everything, but you can't never have too much depth. And I'm glad that at this point that we signed him because he's really doing well and he's got a great bat. And yeah, big part of the success that we're having in the last couple of days.
I see someone saying it's a 2-year deal. Thank you for catching me on that. I said it was 1-year deal, but yes, Flores under a 2-year deal. So that is fantastic. And look, he could be a guy that we can possibly trade that can bring in some value. And, I agree with you because, yeah, at the time when we signed him, we had a lot of young infielders, and, I was wondering kind of like where Flores was going to get at bats. Was he going to be getting enough playing time? So yeah, I see also talking about Yolmer Sanchez. I see here in the chat. Yeah, he was a great defensive infielder, but couldn't hit. Yeah, I'm not sure if Yolmer Sanchez, if he's at the alternate site right now, or if, but yeah, we did sign Yolmer Sanchez, but so yeah, going up and down, talking the lineup, we did see Pence in the lineup today, didn't get a hit. We saw Darren Ruff get a start in left field. Darren Ruff's another great at bat that has shown some power this year. And let's see, we got Marty Cruz. Welcome to the chat. Let's see, Esaberry and Hum Baby Baseball, first time on the show. So great to have you here. Again, thank you everyone for checking in. I see we got Edison. Welcome. Hey, Travis and Eric, do the thing. The game tomorrow will be played with the air quality very poor. Yeah, I did see something. I think it will be played tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, the air you could kind of see. I think during the broadcast, they're showing out at the Oakland Hills. So hopefully everything's going to be good with the air quality. But yeah, thank you for taking that. I see we got Jordan. I love Trump behind the plate with his framing, but he can't hit well. It's time for Bart. I don't know what we are waiting for anymore. Yeah, the thing with Chadwick Trump here is that he did look really good the first couple of weeks, with the power especially, was hitting some home runs. But yeah, has really cooled off with the bat now. I think his average is at 186 now. And yeah, he's had his rough spots defensively with catching, but he's still working. And yeah, hopefully we're going to see Joey Bart sooner rather than later. Not sure what the Giants are waiting on, but I'm confident we'll see him this year. And so I can't wait when Joey Bart's going to make his debut. Let's see, going through some of these comments. I want Rally Time Sports saying I want Justin Upton DFA. Yeah, Upton is, again, sometimes guys gotta go through the good and the bad times and see if they can get out of the slumps if they're going through. Let's see this. So yeah, talking about, with the Angels. So again, welcome all Angels fans. We love talking all baseball here. So again, we know what struggles can be like. The Giants have had their share of struggles. And yeah, Eric, so with these 2 games here, you look, this, we knew coming off the 3-city team road trip, Giants went 3-7. We had the unfortunate sweep against the A's. And now with this 4-game series with the Angels, we've got the 2 wins now here. Tomorrow's going to be huge. I'm not sure what the matchups are looking like here, but man, if we can find a way to get this victory tomorrow, and then we got Arizona coming into town, this is our moment to kind of put together a nice little, win some games here.
Yeah, we need it. We need it. I mean, we're still in last place, I believe. A record is not looking pretty, 10-16, but it's getting a little bit better, and we're gonna just start building towards 500 right now. Can't think of anything else except just winning 1 game at a time. Tomorrow we got Gosman, I believe. So Gosman has been great, and I like our chances tomorrow. And then, like you said, we're taking on the Diamondbacks. They haven't been great this year. They're starting to look a little better, but yeah, so we have an opportunity here, and then we play the Dodgers and then the D-backs again. We're going to have a big chance to, if we can play well tomorrow, then against the D-backs. And, we always, play well against the Dodgers. So, yeah, I like these next couple of weeks. I think we have a chance to start grinding and getting back towards 500.
Man, I love it, man. Great take. And yeah, I agree. This is our opportunity here. Again, the rotation, you're starting to see guys really come on strong. Logan Webb's had a great year. Johnny Cueto, his last 2 starts has been absolutely fantastic. And we've been seeing Kevin Gausman look terrific this year with the strikeout stuff. I think Gausman had an 11 strikeout game. He's got that filthy split, throwing the 99-mile-per-hour fastball. So that's going to be huge. And look, the Giants have a good formula for success. When we're able to play complete games like the last 2 days where we get strong starting pitching, we get a great performance from a lot of our young guys in the bullpen, and we get, great offense, putting up some runs. And, another thing this year with this offense too is, we've been ranked middle of the pack in the majors in terms of home runs and also, 2-out RBIs. So a lot of major hitting offensive categories. This team is doing terrific. And, we've never seen a Giants team that's been able to hit the long ball. So, man, that's been fantastic this year. We've been getting a lot of home runs. That's been great to see. What have your thoughts been this year with the offense?
Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. I mean, we didn't know what we're going to get this year from guys like obviously Yastrzemski after a great year last year. He's even better this year, which is just amazing. I didn't expect he would be this much better. Like you said, leading the league in all kind of categories, leading the league in WAR. And yeah, he's been amazing. And then, of course, Solano, another guy who I knew was going to be good. He's great. He's not good. He's great. He has been absolutely amazing. So, yeah, I got some pleasant surprises. Ruff has done well. He hadn't exactly hit a bunch of home runs yet, but he's doing fine. Slater is doing – almost everybody has either overperformed or about what we hope. The only guy who's kind of underperformed has been Pence. But other than that, I think everyone has done great.
Yeah, man, you're totally right. And another thing, too, I like to, look at is like with these next couple of weeks, we do know the schedule is going to get hopefully a little bit easier here. So this is going to be a good opportunity. And what I'm excited to see is a lot of these young players on this team, get these reps in these next couple of weeks. Cause like, these are still going to be great competitive games. And, you love to see it, especially with a young bullpen here. We've had just some really unfortunate moments this year, but we've also had some, fantastic outings, and, you love to see it from a young bullpen. And yeah, I'm excited about kind of, the direction we're moving in. Again, this year we knew that, it was going to be really tough to, really be competitive this season. But, you have to love the Giants spirit this year. They've been, no matter what the score is, we've been fighting back in games. I see World Traveler, Travis and Eric, you guys are awesome. Thank you. We appreciate you guys all so much. Thank you so much for checking in. I see we got San Fran 30 saying Crawford has been balling lately. He was hitting like 180 the first few weeks. After this series, he's all the way up to like 250. So yeah, that's the thing we were talking about. Even the last couple of games, the veteran bats have been starting to pick it up. Brandon Belt starting to swing the bat really well, and now you've been starting to see Brandon Crawford. It's been really amazing, and yeah, I love to see it because Crawford still getting it done defensively. But, with the bat now, he's been starting to swing it. And today got another base hit. Did hit his first home run against the A's on Sunday. And, yeah, Crawford's been doing great, and I love it. Let's see. Did anybody hear the Larry Bear last week on KBR? I'm not sure what – I will have to see if I can find that, but not sure if he said – that sounds very interesting. We'll see what any thoughts from Larry Bear if we can figure that out. Let's see. Fernando, Travis, and Eric should play against each other in MLB The Show. Man, that would actually be pretty fun. I haven't played a lot of MLB The Show. Have you played that, Eric?
Oh yeah, I've been asked. People have been asking me about. I plan to start streaming it and start putting some MLB The Show, but no, I haven't played it. I have played it, but I don't have the newest version. I haven't played since I got like the older PlayStation 3 version. So I'm trying to get it all updated and everything like that. But yeah, that would be fun. We got to do that for sure.
Yeah, man, that sounds like a lot of fun. I've always loved playing those baseball games. Some of them, the controls are kind of weird, but the ones that it feels like, natural, I love to play them, and it just feels so realistic. So yeah, a lot of fun. So let's see, gonna go through some more of these comments here. Again, welcome everyone. So glad to have all you guys here talking baseball, especially we got back-to-back victories from the Giants right now. So we got James Ecker, love to see Krog getting it going. Yep, we need those veteran bats. Let's see, San Fran there, you're saying, I went to high school with Larry Bear's daughter. Wow, that's amazing. That goes to show we live in a small world, and it's amazing sometimes when you run into people like that. That's incredible. So love to hear that. And man, yeah, I'm just feeling pumped right now. Of course, again, this is we needed to start playing better baseball here. So picking up a couple victories now, and yeah, we got some momentum and got a great opportunity tomorrow. So looking forward to Gosman. And yeah, this is going to be intriguing because right now, how we play, of course, over the next couple of weeks, we're going to see what moves we're going to make at the deadline. And yeah, I still think we got an opportunity. We're going to give it everything we got. And as we know, this team, no matter what, they're going to fight until the last out. So that's what we got to do. And yeah, this team could very well have so many more victories. We've been in a lot of games this year and played a lot of competitive teams, very tough. But yeah, we just had some meltdowns and some unfortunate things go against us. But that's the thing with this Giants team. They've been extremely resilient this year, and you love to see the resilience. Let's see, Jordan Alvarez is out for the season. I'm just relieved they found a partial tear in his patellotendon right knee, which gives them something to repair / fix. Man, I'm really sorry to hear that. I know Jordan Alvarez, sorry if I pronounced that right, but I know he's been one of the most exciting players from the Astros there that, was looking forward to seeing what he could do. So hopefully it's a speedy recovery there. Let's see, I see coming from Rally Time Sports, Angels fan was generally expecting us to do better against you guys. You guys, again, it's been going back to that first game, it was a hard fought game all the way till the end. And so, yeah, I expect a big fight from the Angels tomorrow. They're going to want to try to split this series, and yeah, this is big for us to try to get the win tomorrow. Let's see. We got welcome Stilo to the chat. Wanted Sean Anderson to come in the 6th. That would have been fun. Yeah, of course, as we know, I think it was the game yesterday. We saw the Angels throw a pitch at Evan Longoria, and then later in the 9th inning, Anderson against Mike Trout, there was a pitch. Again, it went behind Trout, kind of head high a little bit. And look, I definitely don't think Anderson was trying to throw intentionally at Trout, but we did see Joe Madden have some comments saying that he hopes, Trout is going to, get to face Anderson. And so, yeah, it would have been intriguing to see Anderson. We might see Anderson tomorrow. What was your thoughts on that whole thing with Longoria and then Trout the other day?
What happened? I'm sorry.
So I think in the game yesterday, the Angels plunked Longoria, and then in the 9th inning, Anderson was pitching against Trout, and fastball kind of went head high behind Trout.
Well, when Anderson threw those, I didn't think it was intentional at first because I didn't know there was any reason to throw at him. So at first I thought no, nothing. But yeah, then when we started hearing about some of that. Yeah, that's all bad. If it was intentional, that's all bad. I don't like throwing it at guys' heads because you could really hurt, especially Mike Trout. You kidding me? You don't throw at Mike Trout. But, obviously they haven't admitted to it being intentional, so I'm just hoping it wasn't intentional.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't think it was. Again, Anderson, I think he hadn't worked in a few days, so, could have just been stretching out the fastball there. And so, yeah, I think that's what happened. And, again, teams, they're going to think it was intentional, even if it wasn't. So yeah, I think just thankfully, again, that nothing happened. And yeah, Trout, everything's good. And man, he's been fun. We don't get to see Mike Trout a lot, but has looked great. I think today made a diving catch, and his at-bats always are impressive. And look, he had some opportunities, and we were able to get him out. So that was huge from our pitching. I see we got talking about Fernando Tatis Jr. going to win MVP this year. Yeah, this is something to talk about, or talking all around baseball. Fernando Tatis Jr. from the Padres, he's been a very exciting story this year. Absolutely amazing. Of course, the other day it was interesting. They got mad, I think, because he hit a home run on a 3-0 pitch. And look, I have no problem with swinging at 3-0. You're playing baseball. You're playing all the way till the last out. What was your take on that situation? I think you did do a video talking about that. So
I'm so sorry. I didn't hear you at the end there.
Oh, talking about Fernando Tatis Jr. the other day. I
Oh,
think,
yeah,
remember,
yeah. I'm sorry, cut out.
3-0
Yeah,
pitch.
yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah, I mean, I said the Tatis Jr. thing. Yeah, I mean, I know it's unwritten rules in baseball. There's a lot of unwritten rules in baseball, and one of them apparently you're not supposed to swing 3-0 if you're up. But I think that's ridiculous. You got to do whatever you can to win the game. And as we have just learned, our lead is never safe, and you can still lose that game, especially with a couple innings to go. And the Rangers have good offensive players. The Rangers can go deep. That ballpark is live, and I think you got to try to seal the deal if you can. I mean, if you're Tatis Jr. and you got a 3-0 count and you know you're going to get a pitch to hit there, swing away. I mean, if the Rangers are going to be hurt feelings over it, I don't know why you're in professional sports. I don't know.
I love it, man. I couldn't agree more. And look, that's what it comes down to, because you play hard all the way till the last out. And yeah, that's what it is. And so yeah, interesting take with that situation. So right now I'm just thinking I'm excited here, looking forward to this next game and looking forward to these next couple of weeks, because look, this is the crunch of the season here. And if we can somehow start winning some of these games, it's going to look really interesting what to do at the trade deadline, because right now, I don't know if we're going to be looking to add to this team or if we're going to be, again, trying to bring in some more top level prospects. And so, yeah, let's start talking a little bit about the future, of course, to all the young, exciting prospects that are going to be on the way. Let's see, Edison saying Farhan Zaidi on NBC Barrier Sports right now. Oh, wow. Definitely going to have to check that out after the stream here. I see welcome Eddie to the show saying we should be 13-13 now. Yeah, this is a great take. Again, like we said, the Giants have played so many great games competitively this year and have come up just short. And yeah, we very easily could be a 500 team right now. And we were 500, 5-5 after the 10 games to start out. So yeah, this team can still go on a nice streak here. Hopefully we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's going to be crucial these next 2 weeks to see what we're going to do. But I can't wait. I'm excited for the future. All these young guys, we're going to get to see Joey Bart. Hopefully this year we might see Helio Ramos. You got Marco Luciano, a shortstop. We got Hunter Bishop, outfielder. Sean Jelly, a nice 6'11" starting pitcher. He's going to be filthy. Who are some of the names that you're looking forward to seeing over the next several years?
Oh my gosh, too many. Like you said, you just mentioned obviously Joey Bart, that's the big one. But yeah, also like you said, Elliot Ramos is going to be a lot of fun. Who do we get? Hunter Bishop is going to be, Hunter Bishop's one of the newer ones. Alexander Canario, outfielder. Patrick Bailey, who we just drafted. I don't know if he'll get traded or change positions because we have so many catchers with Bart, with Bailey, possibly Posey will still be around. Seth Corey's a guy, left-handed pitcher. He's tore up in the minor leagues, basically unhittable, and it was just single A. So we'll see how he does as he moves up. But he's another guy I got my eye on. Marco Luciano, if I didn't mention, of course, Luciano's electric. We got just a ton of guys over the next 2 or 3 years. Sean Jella, pitcher, you know about him. I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's any more. Luis Toribio, Jairo Pomares. There's a whole bunch of guys down in the lower minor leagues. But yeah, tons, just too many to name.
Yeah, man, and I love it, and especially with Farhan Zaidi, GM Scott Harris, and the new ownership group, they were just showing that they've been able to acquire half of the Giants' top 30 prospects. So literally, they brought in 15 top prospects. I mean, that's absolutely amazing. And look, we know not every prospect always pans out. You like to hope that they're going to pan out, but look, the Giants do a great job of grooming guys in their farm system, building them up. We have great coaching, great player development. And, so the best case scenario, you hope that a lot of those top prospects pan out. And, the good problem to have would be having multiple guys that, you can play, or like multiple key guys at position. So then you can go out and trade an extra player to get someone else, for a different position. So that could be something huge benefit. So let's go through some more of these comments. Thank you guys so much for checking in tonight. We are so thrilled right here with back-to-back victories. So World Traveler is saying, great win. Congrats, Giants fans. This chick has got to get her beauty sleep. LOL. Thank you, Travis. Thank you, Eric. Thank you so much, World Traveler. Have a great night. Thanks so much for checking in the show. Thank you, everyone, for checking in tonight. I see we got James saying, Amy G said Posley family is doing well with the new babies. Reported on that. glad he is going to get a full re-healing time physically and mentally. Posey 2021 is going to be amazing. Man, I absolutely cannot wait to see Buster coming back in 2021. And, that's all great news to hear from the Posies. I did see that on the broadcast. It was a great report from Amy G, as always. So, yeah, I'm excited, Posey. And, yeah, that's huge for him to take that mental break and have him, also with the hip surgery. We knew that he didn't look himself initially the first year after the hip surgery, but Posey, he looks healthy now, starting to come around. And even in spring training this year, he was hitting really well. So what are your thoughts, Eric? What are you hoping to see from Posey in 2021?
Yeah, man. Hopefully he just picks up where he left off. He was playing great in spring training. Posey looks to be fully healthy. The ball was popping off his bat, and I was really sad to see that he opted out. Obviously, we understand, but still very disappointing. So, yeah, hopefully he's back. Hopefully he's back to, he's already 100%. So just think he's 100% now, and he's at home. Hopefully, working out a little bit, but, not doing anything too strenuous. So he's going to still be completely healthy, even more so next year. Yeah, he'll be a year older, but I definitely see him having a big season left in him. And I hope next year we have a big problem of like Bart and Posey are both tearing it up. What are we going to do? I hope we have that problem.
Oh, man, dude, I would love that situation because then, you could see one of those guys playing first base or third base and having both of those bats in the lineup. And we've been seeing what the damage this offense has been doing this season. And so you look, when you're going to get a Posey back in this lineup next year, it's going to be exciting. And then Joey Bart in the lineup and Donovan Solano and Mike Yashtrinsky, Austin Slater. We can go on and on. It's going to be very exciting. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. So let's see, you're going to go through some more of these comments. So we are going to be winding down the show, and we are going to get to our players of the game for tonight's game. So I see Jordan saying, I still like the Chris Shaw. He has more in him than what we have seen. Yeah, let's talk about this for a quick sec here. Yeah, I love Chris Shaw's another guy that I was really excited to see, and he's got great power. I think we did see him a little bit last year and did kind of look a little overmatched last year in terms of when I think he was striking out a lot, but he is another guy that's just going to be incredibly exciting. So let's see if the DH sticks around in the NL. I see Joey Bart starting at catcher, and Posey will be DH full-time. Yeah, Posey, I still think Posey probably likely will be playing defensively a lot. But yeah, that'd be great. You can pencil in Posey in the DH spot and have Bart catching. I love that. I predict Posey to eventually be the new skipper, hopefully for the Giants. Man, that would be something when his playing days are over. And let's see, Farhan Zaidi didn't draft Joey Bart, Bobby Evans, and Brian Sabian did. Yeah, I mean, I think if I believe so, I think that was 2018. So yeah, still we had that second overall pick. And yeah, man, Bobby Evans, what a fantastic job that he did for us. And let's see what happened to Chris Shaw. Yeah, I mean, do you know, I'm not sure if Chris Shaw, I think he would have been likely playing in the minor leagues this year, but do we know, I think he's at the alternate camp right now?
Yeah, Chris Shaw, I believe, is still at the alternate camp. Last I heard, I mean, I really don't hear much about him anymore, but he's definitely still in the organization. Got a ton of power. He just hasn't really put together the big league level consistently. But I would love to give him another shot, too. Maybe he could figure it out kind of like Slater's done. That would be awesome.
Yeah, no, I love to hear it. Yeah, we need that because Chris Shaw, he's an exciting prospect here. So I see, yeah, Bart was drafted by Farhan. Yeah, that I think that's what I was thinking there. But yeah, man, just a terrific job to get. I can't wait to see Joey Bart. So yeah, let's start winding down now. We're gonna get to our players of the game, and so with Eric, want to start with you. Who is your pick from tonight's game?
So many to choose from tonight. I'm going to go with the man, Johnny freaking Cueto. Came out, struck out 8 in 5 2/3. It looks like the freaking Cueto of old, the 2016 guy that started the All-Star game. People were doubting him, saying, no, this dude is old, washed up. Here he is, 2-0, and he is shown to be a true ace of this team. So I'm taking Cueto.
I love it, man. Fantastic pick, and you love to see it. You're right. Cueto looking like the Johnny of old tonight. Back-to-back fantastic fantastic starts for him. We are going to need Cueto down the stretch to continue to pitch like he has. And not only that, again, he could be a guy that we move possibly at the deadline to bring in some nice top prospects. So no matter what, Cueto pitch well is going to be beneficial. So I love to see it. Love to see Cueto always having a fantastic time out there. And so with my pick, I'm going to go with Austin Slater. We saw him back in the lineup today at the designated hitter spot. He had a big home run, his 4th home run of the season, had a multi-hit game, and Slater is now hitting 341 on the season. Absolutely fantastic. And I'm hoping he can continue this hot streak and just continue to do it, man. Slater is having a great season. So let's see. We're going to get to some of these last comments. Again, thank you guys so much for checking in. Let's see. A DH in the National League is a joke. I'd rather see a pitcher hit. Yeah, again, a lot of rules this year that are out of the realm with the 60-game season. Let's see. We need free agents. Yeah, can't wait. I think probably more likely after the 2021 season, I could see the Giants bringing in some big fish. So can't wait. Let's see. Agreed with Eric. I say Cueto is the player of the game. Yeah, fantastic pick tonight. And so before we sign off tonight, Eric, I want to get your thoughts. Do you have any last words before we go into the final game of the 4-game series?
Well, let's go, Gosman. Starting to come together, just kind of like last year. Remember, we had a really rough time, and then all of a sudden we figured it out. We found the right guys and got Yastrzemski and Dickerson and the right pitchers, and then we had that great July. We got to do it this year, but we got to do it quicker because there's no time. And maybe it's starting to happen here. We figured out Cueto is the guy. We figured out Gosman is great, so he's in that rotation. We just need to continue to play well, continue to win games, continue not to blow leads, and maybe we can get back in this thing.
Dude, I love it, man. And you're right. We can go on a hot streak right now. We got the formula. We just got to keep it going, and that would be absolutely fantastic. So this is going to be huge. I see we got Brandon saying Caleb Berger was my pick for tonight. Gets us out of the jam, eats up an easy inning. Impressive every time. Yep, Caleb Berger, man, I love it. Got the biggest out of the game with, bases loaded, and Justin Upton got him swinging there. He's been a fantastic story from Caleb Berger. Let's see. We got John Collins saying Manfred really needs to be out of baseball. We need a new commissioner. Yeah, I definitely, that's a topic for another day. So yeah, oh man. So yes, again, you guys, thank you so much for checking in tonight. I'm feeling great about the win tonight. We see Let's Go Giants and 49ers. Love to hear it. We're going to be talking 49ers once that season gets underway, almost just shortly, a month away now. Love it. So, yep, I see we got talking Tony Watson, closer. Yep, Watson looked great to get the last 3 outs, and he's a guy that we've used in high leverage situations. And again, I think the Giants are going to be trying to figure out, who's going to really lock it down in the 9th. And like you said, we can't afford to be blowing leads. So if we're going to be making some noise here, got to hold down these leads. And so, yeah, it's going to be exciting. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. So again, thank you guys so much for checking in the show tonight. We appreciate all of you. Love talking baseball as always. Again, thank you so much, Eric, for checking in tonight. And until next time, guys, we will see you again. Let's go, Giants! SF Giants!